Hi everyone, I'm Susan Nutowitz with letsfeelexcellent.com, or the YouTube channel by the same name. And in this blog I want to talk about what is lymphatic drainage and what can it do for you, because it can do a lot. So the lymphatic system is part of your fluid system. So you have your circulatory part of that, your blood and your lymph. And actually the blood is only 25% of your fluid system. The other 75% is your lymphatic system, which is part of your immune system. It's your trash collector. So what these guys do, what this liquid does rather, is it takes out any debris or toxins that you have in your system, or it has the ability to do this, to take out the debris or toxins in your cells, around your organs, in your connective tissue, so that when the connective tissue gets glued or stuck together or dehydrated, that means the little lava tubes that carry the lymphatic fluid to your tissue, for whatever reasons, they're little glued together and they're stuck down. So what lymphatic drainage can do is get that whole lymphatic system working, and this can bump up your immune system. It is very, very relaxing. It puts you into that relaxing mode, which during the treatment, a lot of people fall asleep, but after the treatment, they start to come to, and it's like waking up from a nap. So you're not necessarily really groggy for a long time after the treatment, but it is very, very relaxing. So it kind of resets your whole body on a few different levels: the relaxation level and the cleansing level. So the lymphatic system, when we get that system going, and some of you understand this because you bounce on rebounder trampolines or you do exercise to get your lymphatic system going, and that's really good. But the thing is, where it's stuck, it cannot be really specific, or sometimes it needs real help. Every time you eat a cheeseburger and fries or anything fried, or people that get surgery or they take prescription drugs, all of these toxins wind up in our tissues, and they need to come out, and sometimes they just can't make their way out. They just get stuck in there. And so we need our lymphatic system to be strong, the rivers that flow through our bodies. We don't want them to be sluggish or stagnating anywhere. We want those things to be strong. Now, specifically, when I work with people in lymphatic drainage, what does it do? Well, I work with people that are trying to reduce cellulite and are making a lifestyle change to lose weight or look better in some sort of way with their skin tissue, because what we're doing is we're just escalating that process. We're really speeding it up, because when the lymphatic system is bumped up, first of all, you can metabolize faster, and all of those toxins in the adipose tissue can come out. So when I work with people, just because I'm working on the neck area doesn't mean the whole body isn't being effective, because this, especially working in the neck area or one of the bigger lymphatic areas, the whole body is just getting this thing, this rivers, the river of life just pumping through you. And that's really great. Now, lymphatics can get really specific. So as we know, if you have an injury or you have an inflammatory process going on in the body, that's not a place where I really can do a lot of pressing. So like massage or any other modality that requires pressure. So what I can do there is go in there with lymphatics and actually speed up the lymphatic system. So they go in there and they gobble up all the trash and they take it out and they just get it out of your body. quicker. And then that helps the area to heal faster and better. So like if you have an injury, the reason, you go to a doctor, or depending on the injury, sometimes you just go to a lymphatic drainage professional actually and have it wrapped or casted to limit the movement. Because when you are moving it in your daily life, then the body's trying to heal and you're giving it movement, you're stirring up that inflammatory process, making it harder for it actually to do its job. All right, so lymphatics can also regenerate tissue as well. So this is great for the organs. And I can feel when a liver's being sluggish, or kidneys, or adrenals, or the digestive system. And it's really sometimes very beneficial to actually have that organ or parts of that organ restored and rejuvenated, rehydrated, so it can work the same as when you were a kid, So we want to get it back to that. So like, if there's a liver damage and the liver's really big and you want to do the whole liver, that might take a whole lot of time and several treatments. But it's just kind of nice to know that the treatments are there for you. Like the kidneys and adrenals, unless those are really, really down, it usually just takes 10 minutes. Sometimes it could take an hour. So maybe the first time or the first couple times, it will take an hour, but then after that 10 minutes, we can add it to a massage. It feels great. It feels absolutely wonderful. All right, so I hope this answers some questions about lymphatic drainage, and I really hope you try it because it's excellent treatment. Don't worry, I'll just add this one piece in here. Don't worry that it's a light touch treatment, because that's how it has to be. Sometimes, every once in a while, somebody will say, they'll stop me and they'll say, could you do the deep tissue version of the lymphatic drainage? And no, I can't, because that's not where the lymphatic structures are. I mean, they are, some of them are deep in the body, but to actually tune in and tap into that system, I have to use a very light touch. It's not a tickly touch, but it's just a light touch. And the people that ask me to do the deep tissue version are thinking, if there isn't pressure like in deep tissue massage, then they're not getting their money's worth. And that's not true. It's just the way the treatment has to work. It's just as strong, or actually it's stronger than deep tissue massage, because deep tissue massage sometimes misses the point entirely. So we'll do a whole separate blog on that. But I want people to feel really comfortable about how empowering that treatment can be. The other thing about lymphatic drainage is, again, it bumps up the immune system, it bumps up the lymphatic system. So after you have the treatment, it's working for weeks afterwards, which it doesn't mean that you shouldn't come in if you have an acute injury in a couple of days and have it. You're just building all this healing momentum. It's fantastic. So try lymphatic drainage. Please give me a thumbs up on this video and share it with your friends. I'm Susan Nutowitz with Let'sFeelExcellent.com, wishing you an excellent day. Aloha.